Welcome to the Sky Network Show Season 2, Episode 8. My name is Yogesh Parsala and I welcome you for today's show together and let's create a powerful context and background of current technical development in the platform. This is very exciting. It's one of the best time that we have in a week where it is an opportunity to get to the discussion or interact with the community members and it's a very productive and fruitful conversation that we do on every week. And as I this show has been over a year time. That's a fantastic and magnificent, okay, because it's this show has been there for over a year time and consistently delivering the progressive reports and the updates to the community, and also creating a powerful opportunities context. And yeah, it's one of the best thing to do, with the community projects, community members, right? Because this is, of course, it's a community project. All right, so for today's episode we'll be talking more primarily about the current development stages of various component of Sky ecosystem. That's one thing, and another thing is the announcements that were coming up by Mr. Sandeep. And yeah, that's it for now. Look at the AI at the moment is going on, and the disruptive technology of an AI like DeepSeek, like built by the Chinese made AI tool DeepSeek, is also taking over. Think about it. What level of development that's going on around the world, and many countries are taking lead, and some countries are nobody had thought about it. So it's very exciting time for the artificial intelligence industry at the moment, and it's estimated like $3 trillion industry in upcoming years. So this is very exciting time for the all the projects and the businesses that are associated with an artificial intelligence and AI. Right. So yeah, we are at the very right time, in the right place, in the right industry. Okay, because see, every business has to adopt an AI. If they don't, it will be obsolete, completely obsolete. So very important for every business. And now this industry is getting started. AI is not new thing, it's since many years. But because of the chat GPT and all this revolution, everybody's talking about an AI. Think about it. It looks like after 5 years there will be nothing but the robots. What do you say, Sandeep? What do you say about the future of an AI and how secure chain basically is working towards that vision and taking advantages of this industrial revolution? All right. Yeah. So, okay. Sandeep, are you audible? Can you hear us? And are you here? All right. Maybe some technical difficulty, but okay, he'll be up and soon. Uh,
Sorry, guys,
all right.
I was having some issues, but let me welcome everyone. Welcome to the Sky Network Show. Today is the season 2, episode 8. That means we have been doing this for almost like 14 months. So 52 shows in first year in season 1, and in season 2, this is the 8th episode. So this is the 8th week. We are happy to be here. We are always here to provide the information and daily, weekly updates to the community, as well as shed some more light upon the things which we are building. So thank you, Yogesh, and yes, you have definitely put it very well. That with the so again, uh, going back to the previous conversation when we were talking about building our own model for secure chain AI, people were skeptical, right? And if you remember, there used to be a comment from Bill Gates and also Sam Altman saying that you need minimum of like $250 million in order to just create your own LLM model or all the things. But now with the DeepSeek, they have just did it in $6 million. Also, there are Alibaba who has came up with this even better model. So like they like you know for 1 week DeepSeek was number one, and in just 1 week Alibaba came up with even a better model. And I can assure you guys that, this is how it is just getting started. Like, AI will keep getting better. And all right. So, but before we start, Yogesh, so we do, of course, have a presentation for our show, and we'll get along with that. But before we go there, I think it makes sense to just take the couple of questions. So, Kirito has put up the question regarding the total supply, so that we will be addressing, Kirito. Stay tuned for the show. We have one more message app not working from best motivational video for sure. We'll take that also. Also, there is a message from one of our holder from Indonesia. I know him, probably, but personally, yeah, that the Sky team should also work on the AI chatbot. So that is also something which is there on the which is already there in the I mean development, and we'll let you know when we are ready to launch it. Okay, and then we have some question from regarding CoinMask launch. Of course, we'll put that as well. Exactly, guys. So as you know that my time take it as an alone time. I always want to publish like today, now, at the same minute as possible. But end of the day, these are technical things, and it can take up some time. But first of all, okay, I think we are good to start. Yogesh, would you like to add any review, or shall we go ahead with the our presentation?
Yeah, yeah. Let's move on for the presentation. Maybe we'll talk about this after this. After that.
Correct. Also, guys, today we will have a limited time because Yogesh also had the limited availability, and for the show also, mainly a couple of things I wanted to, take into the consideration and put it in front of the community. So here is our today's presentation. Also, I'm glad to let the community know that yesterday we had a EMA session on Binance Live and also on Twitter, where we had like almost like 9,000 live viewers, and that was a so we are in good partnership with the astronaut team, like crypto astronaut team also, and also going forward we'll keep doing the those who have missed it, uh, probably will put up the link in the group and you can check it out. There I did made some announcement which we'll be making here also, because anyway that was part of that was supposed to be published today also. All right, Yogesh, I think it is a good time to start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Sandeep.
All right, Yogesh. So, as we discussed, like, okay, this is the eighth episode. So, we have been doing it for a long. Our main net has been live for quite a long time now. We have been successful at it, and it is a success in the end because we have not, our prices has not gone too high and too low. It has kept stable increase, and that is something we are, looking forward to. We want to build the Sky network in a way that it is sustainable, which is it is for the community. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. So this is again normal. Introduction to secure chain AI. Again, let me do it one more time that of course those if there is anybody who is new to the project, of course they can learn more about it. That what are the things we do have a IC, which is an intelligent consensus security engine which basically it is an added AI layer on top of blockchain. Other than that, we are of course EVM, so we are developer friendly. We do have a cross chain bridge which allows your assets to be moved around the networks. And that is what we have been working on. Again, this is the news from the last show that we will be listing on SuperX. We'll be adding the W Sky on the bridges. We'll be once all those things are done, we'll be working on the main multi-chain liquidity staking. Also, there is a supply burn coming up soon, right, guys? So when it comes to W Sky on SuperX, so there is we had so much of confusion with total supply being there on three networks. The question from Kirito, right? So let me put up that question if possible. Yeah. So hope everybody is able to see this, right? So it's been known that secure chain AI mainnet total supply is 500 million, but the two projects total supply was 700 million. I mean, it is still 700 million, but after the burn, it may get reduced. But as as we were discussing, so many people have questions like, okay, what is the meaning of secure chain? Okay, what tokens, what to do with the tokens, or sky, what will happen after the wrapped sky is available on multi-network? So, guys, we wanted to remove this confusion, and you wanted to streamline everything. In order to do that, also because with the help of this W Sky, because wrapped sky will be available on all the networks, which all the major networks basically. So that will help us get the multi-chain and get out of this distributed supply on different networks, right? We'll have 500 million Sky mainnet that is always major, that is the soul of the project, and it will always stay the soul of the project, right? In the start, we kept it on the Sky ETH and Sky BNB because we started the project with the fair launch, and we wanted to keep the community safe because we were a new network back then, right? Now we are not new anymore. Now we have experience. We can trust our network. It is so we can work with the Sky mainnet as a main coin of the secure chain AI, and we'll have the W Sky, which will be available on all the networks, including BNB, on including Ethereum and other networks as well. So, end of the show, I'll be happy to share the smart contract addresses also, and let you know that what are the networks which we are going to be bringing on our bridge in next couple of weeks. So that is there. Uh, all righty then. So hope everybody is having a good time, and my voice is coming good, right, Yogesh?
Yes, 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 very good. Yes.
All right. I think we have a message from uh, Tikakshi also that he's interested in joining the project. How can I join? You can simply join our Telegram group and talk. That's it. This is a community project, and we are always open for everybody to join us. All right. So going forward to the next step. So this is so what Sky is not being listed. Also, guys, this is something also we should keep in mind because with the help of Wrapped Sky, W Sky will be available on all different decentralized exchanges, right, Yogesh? And that makes a very good sense, right? And it allows us to, it will it will make the project very much sustainable. What are your views, Yogesh,
Yes,
regarding
yes,
W Sky?
yeah, yeah, definitely. So because if there are the sky represented in other blockchain network, then it gives the ability for multi-network and also adaptability, which means a lot of people with those community, with those network, they can have freedom to use it. And just because of the use of wormhole bridge, which means the wormhole bridge called something where the supply remains as it is. I mean, there is no more supply minted ever, which means in the circulation, whatever is there, it remains there. So, for example, if someone is bridging from mainnet to, let's say, for example, BSC network, which means the mainnet coin will be locked in a smart contract and they will receive the one in BSC network. So the vice versa. So basically, the supply will remain always the same. So having this ability along with the liquidity staking that we'll talk about later on, with all these things that creates a lot of utility, Sandeep, and very powerful structure and usability for the users, right? So they will be able to use these platforms more freely, and it will open up a door for more community from other blockchain networks. So it's a very powerful concept, and yeah, it will empower the ecosystem after all.
For sure, Yogesh, and that will, allow us a good marketing opportunity as well when we are, going on the different networks. Each network has their own communities, and it allows our secure chain AI community to mingle with other communities and other community members to join our community as well. So, yeah. Also, okay, let's move to the next part, which is like, okay, once the W Sky is available, how can anybody get the Wrapped Sky, right? So as you guys suggested, through the wormhole bridge, right now we do have a bridge, and the pairs will be added on the bridge, which will allow you to seamlessly transfer from any network to any network. All right. So your Sky will be, not bound to only Sky mainnet, but your Sky mainnet will be able to, move around the networks and be able to trade or add the liquidity to different networks. Or once you have added that liquidity, you can stake those like LP tokens to make sure that you get the, I mean, end of the day, it will create so many opportunities for arbitrage, trading, for community. So also it will increase Sky's utility in quite a big way. So yeah, we'll be adding this in next to it will be added on our bridge. Okay, multi-chain liquidity staking will start post this exchange listing. So right now we'll start with the first course of action. Of course, first course of action is to release the version 2 of CoinMask, and which is already been done. And right now it is being tested internally by the group of the people, which also includes the community members. But right now, withdrawal is not started. Withdrawal will only start after everybody has, uh, because we wanted to make sure that everybody has a fair chance. So once everybody starts is onboarded, you will be able to withdraw the Sky. But right now, you will be able to unstake the Sky and stake if your stakes have already been matured, or you'll be able to uh, do the new staking. So that is something which we have already got started. So those who were asking that when the mining will start, it will start. We have already added. The reason we have not put it in the community is because tomorrow is Sunday, and our support staff will be not available at 100%. There will be, of course, our support staff, but due to the weekends, so that's why from Monday onwards, you guys will be able to, start using that platform as well. And also, we do have so I'll also show around the platform after we complete this presentation. Meanwhile, Yogesh, do you have any questions so far? I mean, do you feel any questions which can be raised by the community regarding this, which we can, answer now?
Yeah. So I think in regards to the multi-chain liquidity staking, the main thing I can see community members might have is want to know why it is necessary, number one, and how it will be useful to the community. So I think the best way to answer that or address that question is through giving the examples. Like for example, let's see if there are enough liquidity in all this network, and if you look at the coin gecko, for example, and if you see there are lots of exchanges where the Sky is being traded, and because of there may be some price variation, so lots of that arbitrage opportunities and everything. So because of all that, it will help in trading volume increase, which means it gives a good positive sign of the project. And plus everyone will have enough liquidity to sell off, or maybe they want to liquidate their Sky, they can do that. So I think it will empowers the users while using the platform. So yes, very powerful concept, multi-chain liquidity staking.
True, Yogesh. Also, let me take a question from the chat as well. So, Kirito has asked one question like whether it will be listing on SuperX or SuperX Exchange. So, it will be SuperX Exchange. And to answer the question of Charles, that is what we are talking. So, if you need help, of course, do message us, and you will get the idea about how to work with the uh, version 2 of CoinMask, which will allow us. Okay. Also, there is a question from system uh, where the roadmap. Okay, so roadmap you can check it from docs.securechain.ai. Also, make sure to join the group and Telegram group, and you'll be able to get all the information you need. We do have like McNeil and so many other uh, community members who are very active and ready to help any other community members. So make sure to join us. All right, guys. So going next, this is the biggest news so far of the project. And Yogesh, what are your views like? So whenever, so for example, whenever anybody, so Sky is already a deflationary project, right? We have 50% of our gas fees goes to the burn, but because right now the gas fees are so low, you may not find it very attractive. But down the line, that deflationary nature of the Sky is what will, make take us to the moon. So. make sure that understand the deflationary nature of the blockchain, as well as addition to that, because we have a fixed supply of 500 million on our Sky mainnet, and we have that because that is how we designed the project at the start, right? So we kept our liquidity on different networks because we wanted to make sure that Sky is tradable. But now with the help of W Sky and yeah, of course, thank you. So this is an epic decision, guys. So 100 million Sky is like quite a big number, guys, because our total supply is 700 million. Out of that 700 million, 100 million tokens on Ethereum networks will be burnt, and that will bring our total supply to 600 million. And the way it will work is also that 600 million, 500 million are total supply, and another 100 million will stay in the W Sky on maybe on Binance for those Binance holders or those holders who are coming from Sky ETH2. So end of the day, all the Sky mainnet holders will be able to go to any network you want, and the total supply of the project will be 600 million for now. And going forward in the project, when the right time comes, right? I'm not promising anything. I'm not saying that it will be 100% done. So don't count me on that. But will have a option to burn one more 100 million Sky going forward in the project when the project reaches at that level where we are ready to do that. But right now we are ready to do the 100 million token burn, and that reduces our supply by 100 million. So right now the total supply of the project is 700 million, which will be reduced to 600 million after the launch of post the launch on this exchange. Also going forward, we will be the W Sky will be available to trade on all the decentralized exchanges. So that will also you know uh, bring more liquidity on the project, and also safely, right? Because everything is managed by the smart contracts and the users. The team is not holding any funds, or the project is not holding any assets. So that's where it will give us more credibility. It will give us more tradability, and it will you know kind of seal the deal of our project. So Yogesh, what are your views on this burn, which is coming
Yeah,
soon?
yeah, definitely. As community members getting excited, so reducing supply of network is definitely a good sign for the tokenomics, and it's a healthy sign, and definitely it will be one of the epic move for the project. So if we have a limited supply and supply is going down and down, at the same time we work hard on creating value and increasing demand, which means there is definitely a potential for the growth of the project and growth of the value. So yeah, I wouldn't take a lot of time, Sandeep, but yeah, that's definitely epic move.
Correct. Also, we are low on time. Yogesh has some commitments in 5 minutes, so we'll wrap this up. But before we wrap this up, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask it in the Telegram group or on any other. So before we go, I would like to share that Red Sky is already available on this many networks. So it is right now already deployed on Ethereum, Optimism, Binance, Arbitrum, Polygon, Base, and Avalanche. And on Pulse Chain, it is coming soon. So these seven networks which are already deployed, right? So those networks you will be able to, so these are the smart contract addresses for that, and these are mintable and burnable, mint and burn, like the tokens with the mint and burn functionality, and only mint and burn will be possible through the wormhole bridge. So yeah, uh, I mean we are getting ready, and so once those pairs are added in the bridge, we'll of course keep continuing, we'll keep updating the community in the group uh, every day. So one by one, all those this Red Sky will be available on our bridge. So you will be able to bridge from Sky mainnet to W Sky on Ethereum, or W Sky on Optimism, or W Sky on BAC, or W Sky on Arbitrum, or W Sky on Polygon, or Base, or Avalanche. And also will be you will be able, like we will also be adding the liquidity. Also, as a community, you will also have the power to add the liquidity and earn from it, right? So Yogesh, what are your views? And your closing remarks because I think you have 4 minutes before your another call starts.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So, as you said that this is also exciting, Sandeep. It's a part of liquidity staking. So those people who provides the liquidity and they stake the coins, that means it gives them an opportunity to earn more sky, and this will be the only way for the sky coins to come into the circulation, because after some time all the sky that is there on in existence, they will be locked permanently, and there will be only way for the sky to come into circulation will be through liquidity staking, which means those people who will be earning more rewards if they stake liquidity, provide liquidity. So it's win-win. Okay, so they earn more, at the same time they provide liquidity to the community, to the project, and then it will be good for the project as well. So I think yes, Sandeep, that's a very powerful move. And yeah, looking forward for the greater impact and influence of the project, Sandeep.
Definitely, Yogesh, and it is an amazing. Uh, okay, before we go, I would like to show the version 2 of our CoinMask, which is right now already hosted. But though it is hosted, there will be continuous changes made on that platform because that is how we have built it, right? And because there will be some here, some ups and downs and some issues on the way, but we are ready to tackle them, and that is the reason we will be making this available for the community from Monday onwards. But right now it is already available, and there are people who will be like there is an internal team who is already doing this. So it's like right now being used by like approximately 200 people, but nobody can withdraw. So we will make sure that withdrawal is open for everybody at the same time in order to make sure that everybody has that opportunity, and nobody gets benefit of uh, i mean I mean it should be fair end of the day. So right now here you can see, let me share this CoinMask version 2. All right, you guys can see that. Meanwhile, I think we should say Yogesh goodbye because there's a 2 minutes for him to start another call. So thank you, Yogesh. Thank you very much for joining us after like couple of weeks. Thank you. And
Yeah,
yeah,
thanks everyone. Have a great conversation.
correct, guys. So again, let's start back with the CoinMask 2 version 2, where we have got the okay. So basically, we have got the swap working. So swap is some our decentralized exchange, which is our DEX, and you can have the favorites. And I think I've already shown this, but the last time when I showed the staking was not working, but now the staking is working. So let me show guys that as well. All right. So here you can see these are the new rates for staking Sky. For this is for normal staking, not liquidity staking. LP staking will have a different reward structure, but the rewards which we were providing 1 year back, of course, now the project has matured, so the rewards will get like reduced. Also, we need to make sure we need to manage the supply demand as well, right, guys? So, but here you will be able to add new stakes, and this will be the revised uh, interest rate, like I mean APY rates, which you will be able to get if you will stake the Sky. So for 1 month, it will be 12%. This is yearly, so make sure to count it that way. For 3 months, it will be 15% APY, 6 months, 18%, and 1 year, 24%. Right, guys. So this is what we are looking forward to for new stakings. Those who have already staked with the older mining system will be able to go to the account section, and here you can go down, and here you can put your ID and your email address, and you can get the email, and you can verify that email. Once you verify that email, automatically the data will be imported, and you will be able to see the staking part. Also, here on we'll be bringing the pre-sale of CoinMask token, which is a which is a token on Base network, as well as it will be a multi-chain token. So there's no issue about it. So it will be available on all the network, and other networks it will be wrapped version, and total supply with the total supply of 100 million CoinMask tokens. But that is also something which is upcoming. We'll make sure that it is available once you see. Here we have also built the token explorer. So this once the platform is in production, the prices will start coming in. So yeah, this is so far what we have been able to build. Also, we have an event section where you can check about you can register for the this network show which we are doing, right? So that same show we'll also be able to do it on our own website as well. So but this is still in the product in the building, but once that is done, we'll be able to share the rewards real time for those who are viewing, and all those who are participating, because I know I've seen many of our community members to be part of the show for more than a year, and I wanted to do something to get back to them, and let them know that yeah, we appreciate your time, because every week to provide time for a project, that is hard. So thank you for doing it. Also, there will be airdrops available. So right now, Evolve has started their m- um, million wallet campaign. So our community members will be able to take benefit of that. Also, other than that, our community members will be able to, so those not just community member, anybody who is holding Sky, right, they will be getting some amount of evo airdrop. We'll let you know, not now, maybe it will be in a month or so something, but every holder, so once the evolve has decided their pathway, and once they are ready to go public, at that time, yeah, everybody who is holding Sky will be rewarded with some amount of Evo, depending on the total circulation supply. So Evo Foundation has put up some number of Evo in their tokenomics to provide for secure chain AI community holders. So yeah, we'll update you. Also, there will be updates and blogs and everything. So far I'm happy with it, and now at least all the things, all the functionalities are working. We are ready to put it into the production. So right now, it is in the kind of a beta testing phase. Now from Monday onward, it will come into the alpha. In next 2 weeks, we'll resolve all the issues. What if the problems or errors, anything which is there with the like migration is tough, guys, and we are not migrating like small number of people, right? We are migrating 800,000 people, so it takes time, but we want to make sure that once everybody's migrated, we start the withdrawal process, and yeah, things are smooth as much as possible. So I think that will be it from my side here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask those questions, and I'll try to answer them here. All right, guys, let me know in the chat. Also, we have quite a number, so many new people also joining us on the Secure Chain. So also would love to welcome everybody with open arms. This is a community project, guys. And like if you'll see, we are developers. I mean, not developers as owners, but developers as in developers. Like we are Web3 developers. Uh, Personally, I have more than 15 years of experience in developing. We do have other, like the whole team is very much experienced, coming from a good background. Uh, so and we started this project with only thing in mind, right? We have built this project on the values of democracy and decentralization. So yeah, that's it from my side today, guys. Thank you everybody for joining in. Make sure to subscribe our Telegram group, and also subscribe our X, follow us on X, and stay tuned for the updates. Wishing every one of you a very happy weekend and a productive week ahead. We'll see you everyone on the next week, same time, 2 p.m. UTC, on the Sky Network Show, Season 2, Episode 9. Thank you all for taking this time out. I really appreciate it. Also, let me check if I haven't missed any question, right? Yeah, I think we're good. If you have any questions, feel free to, DM me or put it in the group. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.